Oh. Hello everyone, welcome back to another You know what I mean? I'm always you know what I mean? Like, I usually pull funny faces on my... Hiya Teddy, how are you? I hope you're doing good. So, usually, right, good thanks, how about you? I'm doing okay Teddy, thanks, but, something happened today. On my thumbnails for these streams, I usually pull funny faces, and I usually look a bit happier than I usually do in this thumbnail, but something happened today. My dog. I've known my dog for about 11 and nearly 12 years, right? My dog has sadly passed away. Yeah, my dog has died. And that made me a bit sad because I've known her for about 11 or 12 years. And what happened is that, well, basically what happened is that my dog, her stomach, I think there was a tumour somewhere near her stomach, which kind of created a little hole in her stomach, and blood went into her stomach basically, and none of us knew about that. None of us could help that. None of us really knew that happened until like today, and it had gotten so bad that the nurse or no, the vet or none of us could really do anything about it anymore. And we all thought that if we tried to remove it from her, hold on a sec. Sorry guys, hold on. Yeah, it had gotten so bad that if they actually went through with the operation, I think the operation might have actually killed her due to it being very painful for the dog. And she was about 11 and that, and it was, you know what I mean? Like, I think she went out in a peaceful way. She got put to sleep with, like, she had this, like, little, like, pipe in her skin, which, and we got a syringe and we stuck it in, like, with the sleeping stuff that put her to sleep. And, yeah, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do a little memorial for her, okay? I miss my dog, right? And it's sad because I love that dog. I used to get so much hugs from that dog, and it's a shame that she died because, I'm sure if we knew about this a long time ago before it actually started to become a major issue, because she started acting weird last night, and then my parents took her to the vet, right? And today, unexpectedly, we had to put her down. They said that I could stay home if I wanted to, but knowing that I've known that dog for about 11 years, like most of my life, I'm 15, and we got her in about 2014, which is about 10 years of my life, right? And, no, 14, 11 years of my life, right? And I think that'd be kind of bad if I didn't go. Like, obviously they said I didn't have to go witness it, or I didn't have to go say goodbye, but I did accept that at first, but then I realised that I've known her for about 11 years, 11, nearly 12 years, and I want to go and actually say goodbye to her. I want to give her the last hug, last kiss, and last goodbye. And it's really sad, honestly. It's really sad. It's really sad. Cancer is so fucking, you know what I mean? It's fucking terrible. With all this technology that we are discovering, somehow we still haven't found a cure for it yet. It's fucking dreadful. Hopefully, it was a nice way for her to go out though. At least she didn't die in a painful death. At least she died in a, you know, comfortable death. And her last holiday was in summer. Yeah, I understand you, Max. Thanks, Eddie. And yeah, yeah, she died, unfortunately, and like I'm trying to process that because it's gonna be weird now because I'm not gonna like say good morning to as much anymore. There's gonna be no dog bed either. That's gonna be removed. There's gonna be no like every time the postman comes, there's gonna be not much barking anymore. We won't be taking her out for walks anymore since she's gone. Like it's really really sad. I love that dog, and she's gone. It's really sad, and it's really depressing. But I am doing all right. All right. It is like even though she only just passed away today, I'm okay. It's not gonna stop me from uploading, right? Like I have pre-recorded way up to 2026, and that's not. I'm not going to halt that upload schedule because I've pre-recorded up to 2026. So that doesn't mean I need to stop the schedule or stop. Yeah. All right. Yeah. You know what I mean? Huh? Oh. Okay. Hello. Hello, Greg. How are you? Hold on a sec. I feel like I need to do something that's. Is that a mouse? No. No, Greg. Right. Okay. Right. Okay. I think it'll start to make more sense soon. That's good that you're okay, Max. And I do understand, Max. Thanks, Terry. I'm glad you understand. And yeah, I am doing alright. It's not gonna stop me. I'm alright. It's not gonna stop me. I feel like that shouldn't be there. No. Right, okay. Oh yeah, okay. Okay, let's see what Greg put. What happened? Right, so, hold on a sec, I need to fix this. Right, one, two, oh, yeah, one, two, one, three, three. Okay, there we go. Yeah, Greg, what Teddy put, that's what happened today. Oh, sorry for your loss. Thanks, Greg. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I am alright though. I am alright though. It's not I mean, I'm affected, but you know what I mean? Like, yeah. No. Okay. Yeah, like I said, like, I'm not that affected by it. I mean, I'm affected, but like, it doesn't stop me from uploading, you know what I mean? It's not going to stop me from doing YouTube, you know what I mean? No, this doesn't work, I don't think. Actually, for the legs, I've got a bit of an idea. But yeah, it's going to be a bit weird now. But you know, I mean, life without a dog, not many walks, really, because we used to take the dog out for a walk. Our last, like, holiday was in the summer, which is when we went to Cornwall. So that wasn't a bad last holiday for the dog, because Cornwall's pretty nice. So it wasn't a bad outing for the dog. It was quite a peaceful one. Nothing painful or anything, it's just a nice peaceful outing. And it was really sad, just, you know, giving her the last hug. It was very, very saddening. Like, you know what I mean? I don't think I'm gonna, you know, do. I don't think I'm gonna do a body. I'm just gonna leave it. It's very sad. I've known that dog for about 11 years. And the dog's gone now, which is pretty sad. Like, you know what I mean? I cried a few times. Like, when we got the phone call that she was going to be put down today and that we could go and say goodbye to her, really sad. Like, my mum's considering, you know, getting a paw print of her. You know what I mean? Like, she's considering getting a paw print or something, and then she's going to get cremated, and we're going to throw her ashes into the beach, because she likes the beach. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. But, hey ho, love my dog, and yeah, love my dog. Since we've had a dog for 11 years, I don't think we'll have a dog immediately. You know what I mean? Like, we're just gonna, we're just gonna take a major break from pets at the moment. You know what I mean? Like, a big, massive break since we've had a pet for, like, 11 years. If you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, we're taking a break. But I love dogs, but I don't feel like it's the right time. I don't think we should get a new dog too soon. You know what I mean? I think it'll be just too soon after my dog's passing. So, but yeah, we have to move on, don't we? I love the past. I love the times we've had with the dog. But it's time to move on, isn't it? You know what I mean? Like, we have to look back at the times and we have to bid farewell, don't we? Because you know what they always say? What do they all say? Oh yeah, that's what they all say. All good things must come to an end. That's what they all say. All good things must come to an end. And 11 years with my dog is a good thing that had to come to an end. It's really sad, but good things don't last forever. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I've paid my condolences on this stream, and I've paid my condolences at the vet. And yeah, I feel like it's time to, forgive him, it's really sad. You know what I don't want to do, what most people do? Have you seen those people where they get their animal's skin, their pet's skin, and they get stuffed with fluff, they stuff the pets, with, teddy bear fluff. I don't like that. That's horrifying. But that's for really grieving people though, isn't it? We're just gonna get her ashes and we're gonna scatter them at the beach. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna scatter them at the beach because because she loved the beach. She loved going to the beach. So we're gonna send her to the beach, and it's really saddening because every time I get a takeaway, I'm not gonna wear her barking at the door due to the ring doorbell saying that someone's arrived with my takeaway. And then she just starts going off on one. You know what I mean? I'm not going to wear that anymore. It's sad. You know what I mean? At least I have love for my pets, unlike that blue-haired maniac. You know what I mean? I have a soft spot for pets. I'm sure we all have a soft spot for pets, right? I know I do. I wouldn't shout at my pets. Sometimes if the barking got a bit out of hand, then I'd be like, Miss, stop it. You know what I mean? Okay. I've got an idea. This is going to be a bit more circular. That is what I have decided to do. I kind of feel like doing this and being on social media all the time kind of prevented me. I'm not blaming anybody, but I kind of feel like this prevented me from, spending actual time in the outside world as much, as I was worrying about the online world too much, and I feel like that's what I'll do now. When I'm asked to come outside, I'll go outside. I'm not going to say no. I'll go outside. I don't want to, live in the online world all the time. You know what I mean? I just don't want that. When I'm asked if I want to come out to York or go shopping or something, I'll say yes. Because I want to live in the real world as much as possible. You know what I mean? I've been told that so many times that can take a toll on people. The online world, people can actually get upset from the online world, even though it's just online. You know what I mean? I've been upset by what people have said online before. I remember being friends with someone who was very infamous in a community which shall not be named. And I was immediately called, because apparently the person I used to be friends with was a pedo, right? Someone I used to be friends with, I blocked them because, that reason. But, you know what I mean? You know what I hate? When you're friends with someone, you're automatically friends with your friend's friend. That's what I hate. You know what I mean? Oh, you like this person, which means you also like this person who's a terrible person. You know what I mean? What kind of argument is that? You know what I mean? Or what was I gonna say? Yeah, I was friends with someone who was not very good. He was apparently he was a pedo, right? Person I used to be friends with. And when they found out that I was friends with him, because I didn't take, because guys, unlike some people, I can sometimes, be a bit slow with things. Like, I can be a bit slow with drama and all that. Like, I think that's an autistic thing, but I'm not sure. When they found out I was friends with that person, when I didn't know about that as much, I was immediately called a pedo supporter, which I think is absolutely fucking insane. And I let that get to me for about a week, which was like a week off due to a big storm in December. Yo, hello there, Piercer. How are you? I hope you're doing good. Yeah, like that was in December, and I had a week off. And them calling me a supporter of that person, and them calling me sick and all that, it got to me, and it made me feel a bit anxious for about a week in December, and the only way I felt better to get away from that was by going outside and going for a walk. That was my escapism for that week. Which nowadays, if I did something and people dislike me for it, let's just say people started having a go at me because of my opinion, I just tell them to go fuck themselves. Because it's my opinion. If you don't like my opinion, then piss off. You know what I mean? Like, like it's just, like, if you're friends with someone that other people don't like, then you're automatically a bad person, which is not true, because you don't know what the story is to why they're friends with them, right? Like, what if they're friends with them because they don't know about it? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you don't know until you ask, and they're just taking it out of context. What are we talking about? I'm not really too sure, to be honest, Piercer. I don't know, I'm just talking about something that happened before. I'm just saying I think me being on the online world and worrying about the online world too much caused me to drift away from reality and not spend as much time, and I regret that. And I feel like if I'm asked to come outside, I'll go outside, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want the online world to, like, make me not do real life stuff, you know what I mean? Like I say, I don't want to be on the online world forever, right? Like, I want to, like, I want to do my own thing in the real world. I want to go to work. I don't want to be relying on this forever. Like, I have a plan for when I leave school, which will be about. So, I've just started a new year. I'm in year 11 now. So, I'll be in a new class in September of next year, and then I'll be in college for 1 year. So that's about 2 years. Yeah, 2 years actually. Yeah, 2 years. And then I'm gonna leave the school after 1 year in college, and I'm gonna go start working. That's what my plan is. Like, I've got a plan. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I've got a plan, and I can't wait to enact that plan. There we go. There we go. I'm very happy with this. Mm. Not sure how long I'll be streaming for, to be honest, but right. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to put. There we go. What the hell is this? What the hell? Guys, When did they change how bloody... When the hell did dye change its colour? Jesus Christ. When on earth did dye change the way it looks? Like, look at that. Wow. Is there any new crops? No. I am aware that there's a new update. What's this? Copper golems! Wait, hold on. They're the statues. What do they do? What do they do, actually? Oh, no, look. Whoa, I don't like that. You gonna try the new cape? Cape? I didn't know it was... On. I didn't really, I didn't know there was a new cape. Oh, do you lot remember that cape? Do you lot remember that cape? What was it? It was the TikTok cape. From, I think it was about nearly a year ago. I think it was it? Right, okay. Oh, guys, I started watching. This may sound a bit like, but... Ah, okay, I see. That's cool. What was I gonna do? Oh, yeah, I know what I was gonna do. I started watching this show that everyone said was good, but I never watched it until now. I've watched 2 episodes of it. I've started watching Invincible. That is really good so far. I like the show so far. It's a good show. Can't lie. I like it. It's not bad. I take the phone. I got you. Oh yeah. Yeah, Invincible. Invincible. That's it. I like the show. You know how in most superhero stuff it's like, oh, it's the first ever hero. The first hero in that universe to step foot on the Earth. And everyone's frightened because of how superpowered they are, right? But in Invincible, I like how there's already an established world with a few groups of superheroes, and there's crime that's being committed every day. That's what I like about it. Like, it's an established universe, and Invincible isn't the first hero on that planet. There's the Guardians of the Globe, there's Team, and there's Fight Force. It's a really good show. It's on Amazon Prime, but I didn't use Amazon Prime for it actually, but some people might know what I mean by I didn't actually use what I was supposed to go on. Right, so we got this. I really liked it. I really like stuff like that, you know what I mean? Like, you skip the backstory of the superheroes and all that, and you just jump into an already established universe filled with superheroes and groups and villains. I really like that. That's what I really liked about Superman 2025, how you could immediately just jump into it. The backstory's cut out because we already know what Superman is. Superman is an alien who came from a planet Krypton, who has flight, X-ray vision, ice breath, super strength, what else is it? Well, laser vision, X-ray vision, wait a minute, laser vision, X-ray vision, ice breath, flight, strength, and apparently in some media he can time travel back in time. But you know what I didn't like about Superman in some media is that he can literally have any power that the writers give him, which just makes him invincible. Ooh. Like I say, it's a really good show. I really like the show. It's really good. Like how you can just immediately jump into the show without having to worry about origin story. I mean, episode 1 is an origin story for, you know, it's an origin story for Blue, what's his face? Oh yeah, Invincible. But like, I don't know if you guys know what I'm doing, but you'll probably see soon. Oh, what about me there? Oh, maybe just one more. I think you guys know what this is, right? Oh, wait, no, yellow, no, yellow, yeah, yellow. There you go. I'm sure some of you guys know what that is, right? No, actually, oh, there you go. I'm sure you guys can recognize that, right? That is my Minecraft equivalent of Superman. Yes, there you go. There you go. What's this? Oh, and if you want to know more of that copper columns, I would search up on the internet. I'll ask a mate that plays Minecraft and knows about the copper columns. Fair enough. Oh yeah, blue. Superman. To really signify it's Superman, you've got to add this. Yeah, that's what I like about Invincible. You can just jump straight into it with an audience. No, you don't jump straight into it. You still learn about, you know, Omni-Man, the disappearance of, you know, the Guardians of the Globe, which I don't want to spoil it. The first 2 episodes for you if you guys haven't seen Invincible or plan to see Invincible, but it's good. And 2 episodes in, it's really good. There's an established world of superhero groups. There's villains attacking the city every day, which is exactly what I think superhero media should be. I mean, I do love a good origin, like, superhero thing every now and then where it's like, they show you what happened to their relatives or something and then they get their, show what their powers are and how they got them. But I do love it where you can just, like the recent Superman movie, I really liked how you could just, there was no backstory at the very start. You could just, there was a big card, like, it was a big text at the start, textual exposition, like Star Wars, where it has text at the very beginning telling you what happened, and then you can just, like, after you've read the text, you can, like, just jump straight in to Star Wars. That's what I really like about that. And that's what Superman does. It tells you his story that, you know, three centuries ago, the metahumans arrived on Earth. 3 decades ago, an extraterrestrial baby arrived in a Kansas farm and was adopted by a family called the Kents. And 3 years ago, the extraterrestrial metahuman came out, founded himself as Superman, and 3 minutes ago, what was it? Oh yeah, 3 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago started. The Baravian and Jahampurian War. 3 minutes ago, Superman lost his first fight. It's really good. Like, it has text telling you what Superman's backstory is, and after the text is finished, you just jump straight into the movie. It's really good because you get to do way more with it. Because in most Superman media, you just see what happens usually. Oh, his planet gets destroyed at the start. You show him leaving Earth and all that, but in this you get to just jump straight in. It's a really good film, really good, and it's a good start. I mean, it's not really the start to the DCU. The Suicide Squad 2021 is. Wait, is it? No, it's not. But like James Gunn's Suicide Squad is very relevant in this movie. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's pretty decent. It's a good movie. I love the movie. I take the fall. I got you covered when there's no one around. I enjoy it personally. So that's Superman there. The Superman logo with the blue background. You know who I can try and build in Minecraft? I'm going to try and build. I'm going to try and build Spider-Man. Not the whole thing. Just, the mask. Oi, piss off, you stupid cow. Mm. Okay, so there's that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I kind of feel like that's not needed there. Maybe that can just be like that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Oh yeah, I'm off on holiday to Tunisia on Thursday, 23rd of October. 25th to school. Oh, that's cool. I don't know what I'm going to be doing on the October half term. Our plan was to book a lodge, but I'm not sure anymore because we're kind of going back and forth on what to do, to be fair. Well, I'm not sure. Uh, Maybe I should do that. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3. And then, like, this is meant to be like, image, good morning in another country, as that is in 8:41 a.m. Wait, where are you, blood? What country are you in? Don't mind me asking. Ooh, I don't like that. Alright, nah. Ah, you're still in the UK. Ah, that's cool. What else is there? Oh yeah. Yeah, okay. So, 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. I'm very sad though. Like, oh, I just very sad. Okay. I know there'll be some heartless twats out there who don't care, but hey ho. Like, you know what I mean? There'll be some harmless. There'll be some twats, won't there? Who are like, you know what I mean? There. And my old days will come back as come back a little bit, but to be fair, it depends because I'll be super busy. Fair enough. 1, 3, 2, 1, 2. I don't think that this is a good version of the character, but haha. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 3. Yeah, it's not the best, is it? But haha. Do. I don't know. Maybe if I tried showing it to someone, maybe they would recognise who it is, but I'm not sure if they would recognise who it is. Like, you know what this is supposed to be? This is supposed to be his webs. But I don't think that's been pulled off very well, has it? Don't think I've pulled off his webbing really well, have I? Okay. One, oh, 1, 2, 3. Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I see what I've done wrong. Hold on a sec, I've done something wrong here. Let me just redo it. That. I think maybe the mask should be a bit equal. There we go. Bit equal so that we can get, like, the signs sort of are there, you know what I mean? Right, there you go. Right, okay then. Is your build Spider-Man? Yep, tell you it's Spider-Man. 1, 3, 1, 2, 3. What? Oh, wait a minute, is it wrong? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. It is wrong. Hold on a sec. Let's fix it. 1, 2, 3. 3 was 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3. And then let me just go back a little bit here. Yep. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. There you go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. And obviously, I need to 3. 1, 2, 3. And then what I want to do is, this is going to be like a little outline for him. Yep, here's a little outline. It's not the best Spider-Man, like, Minecraft interpretation ever, but right, and then what I'm going to do is, I want to, colour these inner bits in red, or build them in red. It's another good show that I like, Peacemaker. It's a James Gunn DC show that I actually really enjoy. It's quite edgy, it's quite funny, it can be quite touching in some places, and I don't mean touching as in that, by the way, Bloodstorm, if you're watching this. What else is there? Oh yeah, it's just really funny, and it's James Gunn. Love Guardians of the Galaxy, love Superman, like the 2025 one. The Suicide Squad that he did was good. I think I might have to rewatch it, because when I first watched it, I was a bit on it, because I feel like maybe what's his name? Nawe the shark. I think what I thought at first is that maybe, besides him being a demigod sent to Earth, maybe he could have had a bit more development, but, like, maybe in the future, like, when we get Creature Commando Season 2, we can get a tragic origin story from him as well, because, like, I really love how James Gunn, like, adds dimension to his character and adds a bit of variety to his character. I didn't mind it, but I might have to rewatch it just to, like, get my final say on it. You know what I mean? Because sometimes when it's your first watch, you don't know what you're watching, do you? And, like, that's what I should maybe do. Okay, it's not my best work. Maybe it could be like extended to there to give it a bit of interconnectivity. You know what I mean? There you go. I think the mask looks a little bit better now, and it looks a little bit like Superman. But not too much like Superman, as you know. But anyway, right. Okay, you know what, guys? I think I'm just gonna end it here, actually. Wait, no, actually, no. Why don't I build the bat? I'm gonna build the Batman logo. 1, 2, 3. Like, I remember watching the Barbie movie about a year ago, live action one. I didn't see the hype in that. You know what I mean? Because that movie in 2023 was the most hyped movie of that year. And when I saw it, I didn't get what the hype was. And I'm gonna get I might get some Barbie bros in my comments in the future saying, but you're a child and you don't understand what you're missing. I just didn't like it. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't see the hype in it at all. The plot is, in my opinion at least, it's so generic. You know what I mean? Like, I just think the plot is so... It's nothing special. You know what I mean? Like, it's nothing new. It's kind of formulaic in a way. You wanna get nuts? Let's get nuts. You wanna get nuts? Let's get nuts. You wanna get nuts? Let's get nuts. Let's get nuts. Let's get nuts. Let's get nuts. You wanna get nuts? Let's get nuts. Let's get loud. Wait, hold on a second. I don't like this bat logo. I'm back and just gone and done my wildest thing yet. Booked a hotel for myself and a friend in Lanzarote. First time abroad. That's pretty cool. I've only been abroad twice in my life. In the October half term, me and my parents were originally going to go to Rome, but I don't think we are now due to the amount of money we'd need. And you know what I mean? Like, I think I'd rather spend my October half term chilling out anyway. But you know what I mean? Don't worry, I won't come back to UK. Don't worry, I won't come back to the UK. Spain don't have illegals, right? I don't exactly know what their borders are like, to be honest, blood. Oh, blood. I found a really stupid video the other day talking about that. I want to send it to you, blood. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous if you want to see it. I'll send it to you. There you go. Um, there you go, blood. I sent it to you. And he said, or that woman said the wildest thing ever. Calling people who want secure borders in the UK Nazis or fascists. It's honestly really bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If YouTube has a go at me for saying Nazi on this channel, then YouTube can fuck off. Like, why are you trying to stop me from saying it? I know the Nazis were bad, right? But, like, it's history. You can't deny it. You can't censor history. You can't censor what happened in the past, can you? Like, that's literally YouTube. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Like, it's fucking hilarious. It's really hilarious, but haha. Look at you. Do. I'm gonna be ending the stream soon, guys. You know what I mean? Alright. That is wild. Hold on a sec, I'm gonna do that. No, that's how it looks in the thing. No, when they're illegal though, Jesus, yeah. Yo, blood, you know what kind of people I find delusional on platforms? The people who say that no migrant is illegal. I think that is absolutely delusional. They are living in some la la land, and I reckon when they say all migrants are welcome, no human is illegal, and all that, I reckon they're a Green voter, like they vote for the Green Party, when in a matter of fact, Greens' ideals are a little bit unrealistic. They want to fix NHS, sure, but like, not only saying that all migrants are welcome, not only that will up the illegal immigration we get, or it will be there'll be a rising number to the amount of illegals we get all the time. You know, the bad thing is, the reason they're coming over is because UK border control is just letting them come through. Yeah, to be fair, of course, helping people is nice and all, but why would an illegal move to the UK? I don't think they've seen what it's like here. I know, I find it really stupid that that woman was comparing people, who want secure borders, they want the illegal immigrants gone, and she's calling them Nazis. She's calling me a Nazi because I want to stop illegal immigration in this country. You know what I mean? Like, comparing us to Nazis, the people who killed Jews, imprisoned Jews, gassed out Jews. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's absolutely terrible. Absolutely terrible. You know what I mean? Like, it's not very good, is it? Comparing us to Nazis, the people we fought against in World War Two. Terrible. There was a recently an anti-Semitic, there was recently an anti-Semitic. Huh? Hold on a sec. Now, okay, Alice. If you're here to call me gay, fuck off. Fuck off. Because if I'm honest, the only person I'm seeing right now, you're trying to call me gay by saying, wait, what? Hold on a sec. Oh, wow. Wow, wow. That is really funny. I'm being ambushed in this stream. I'm being ambushed, guys. Oh no. Oh no. Ellis and Charles have come into my stream to try and talk some sense into me. Oh shit, how scary. Some absolute twats from the internet have come to tell me off. Ooh, I'm scared. Yeah, fuck off, you absolute bellends. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hmm. Oh. Oh well. Okay, I think I'm just gonna end the stream now because I should be in bed now actually. That's in today's stream. If you enjoyed, well, not until the very end, bell ends, please hit that sub and give a like. Hope to see you in the next stream. Bye.